enjoying your time with your babies. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Miriam, and I just simply would love to help overwhelmed, exhausted moms stop, surviving that paycheck to paycheck life and start building automated income in just 2 focus hours a day by using an automated system that works for you 24/7 so that you don't have to miss out on life's precious moments. Okay. So that's what I want to talk to you ladies about today, and how you can actually stop trading time for money. That's my vibe. Um, Back in the days when I started being an entrepreneur, that's why I actually became an entrepreneur. I'm the type of person that don't tell me what to do, right? Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, I had one occasion, I was actually sick at work. I don't know if I had like a really bad flu or something really terrible. I couldn't even speak, you couldn't even hear me. And I showed up to work hoping that my boss would allow me to leave early because, if I finished all that I had to do, that I would leave early. And that was not the case. He made me stay until 5. Like, I was literally probably falling asleep at the desk. But, I don't know if it was a power trip or what it was, but he did not let me leave. There was no need even for me to be there. I think it might have been even like a Friday. It was slow. There was no need for me to be there, but he forced me to stay. And ever since then, I just kind of had the vibe like, this is ridiculous. Like, I was literally ill, and he just wouldn't let me go home. And then I was like, this isn't a way to live, where you just have to be forced to stay in a place where you just literally can't be at the moment. And that with everything else, right? Like, if you ever have to do request PTO, and you're hoping that some person allows you to live your life and approves, gives you the right or whatever to actually live your life the way that you want it. And that never was my vibe. It didn't resonate with me. And I was just like, when my kids were about to start school, I was like, I'm going to need to figure out something so that I'm always available with them, because I'm a single mom. So I was like, I'm going to need to be available for them. Hi guys, welcome. And so that's why I was like, okay, I need to figure something out. So I did venture myself into real estate, and I did network marketing, and I did a lot of other, things as an entrepreneur. But as I mentioned to you guys before, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, so then it has limited the way that I can live my life. And a traditional 9 to 5 was out the window 100%. Like, I could not keep it anymore. So that's when I started looking for something that I could do from home, didn't require a lot of time, and that is it. And thank God I actually found this blueprint. I literally made that prayer, and I asked, hi Ariane, thank you for showing up. Hello. Any questions, I'm going to be answering questions today, so please make sure that you put them in the comments so that I can answer them for you. And so that's basically what I started praying for. I just needed something that I could do from home, didn't require a lot of time, and was automated. So that's when I found this blueprint. I ended up actually finding this blueprint on Facebook and which is actually proof that this blueprint works, because that's exactly what the whole system is designed to be like, for you to be able to, for people to actually be able to find you online, rather than you doing the traditional like bothering friends and family, talking to strangers on social media, friending strangers on social media, or having to build teams, which is amazing because I just don't have the energy to do any of that. So first of all, what is this, right? Because obviously you want to know what this is. So it's a digital product. Of course, if you want to jump into business, you have to have a product, right? A lot of people actually, join companies that are also, network marketing companies that are great. Nothing wrong with network marketing. But then you have to have, stuff all over your house, then you have to ship, then you have to, do all those extras that who has time for, right? I mean, literally your most valuable thing on earth is your time, obviously, other than your children. So why continue to trade hours for dollars when there are simpler ways out there for you to generate something substantial without having to continue to trade more hours? You already have a full-time job. Why get yourself another full-time career where you just don't even have time to breathe? That's what we're trying to avoid for you, and just kind of help you learn the skill so that you don't have to any longer trade all your time for money, because we want you to have time to do what you want when you want with your kiddos, but also have the money to make that happen. So this is a business basically in a box, right? So it's a premium digital program that sells for up to $900. And every single cent of that is yours. We do not split commissions here. Every single cent that you make, it goes directly to your bank account. It's deposited in there, and you get to keep 100% of the profits. So again, there is no inventory, there is no shipping, and there is no team building that you have to do. Hi, Ella, welcome. If you guys have any questions, please make sure. Hi, Liana. If you guys have questions, please make sure you put them in the comments. As you know, if something comes up, just put it in the comments so I can answer that for you, ladies. And so basically, let me explain, because this is being a digital product. A lot of us are still kind of sort of new when it comes to digital marketing. I actually didn't exactly know what digital marketing was until I actually found this blueprint. Hi, Liliana. Hi, bro. Hi, Ella. And so let me explain what this means for you, right? Because the global e-learning economy plus digital products economy is actually booming right now. Oh, thank you so much for the love, you guys. So the market size for 2026 is projected to be 450 billion. Oh, you're so sweet, Elijah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So it's $450 billion projected to be just this 2026 with this market, okay? And for 2035, it's projected to go up to $1.5 trillion, right? What that means to you is that you can actually get a piece of that pie. And why wouldn't you want to get a piece of that pie if you're just able to learn the skills, turn around and do it, right? It's just skills that we're learning here. There is no magic, none of that. It's just pure skills, okay? Thank you so much. Hi, bro. Oh my God, you guys are making my day. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Oh my God. Thank you. So, and by 2029, it's projected that online learners are going to be 1.1 billion. Okay, so people are actually looking for these products. They're looking to learn online and digitally. They don't want to have to, purchase books and, do all those things. So that is why digital stuff it's just in demand, basically, right? And that's what we're doing. We're offering these products to people that are already looking. No problem, Elijah. See you soon. Thank you so much for subbing. Take care. Thank you. So if you think that this is something that, you can, maybe this is just skill learning, right? You're learning skills just like how anything else that you do in life. If you were to get a new job, you will have to learn the skills. Even if you do have the practice already, you still have to learn the skills of that, company, or how they manage things, how they do things. So you still have to learn skills and remain consistent, just like anything else in life. So that's basically what hi, Mary. Hello. A praying what? I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure what that means, honey. Thank you. Hi, Mary. Hi. So, and then basically number 3 is all you have to do is, again, be willing to learn these marketing skills. And stay consistent, right? So I'm going to tell you exactly what it is that we do and how we do it and how this works. So before I tell you, drop a me in the comments if you would love to have a $900 deposit into your bank account for something that you did one time. Right? Because literally this is something, an automated system that you set up the one time, and then it works in the background for you 24/7 so that you don't have to, spend your time glued to your phone all day long, right? So first, I'm going to share this win with you guys. I just took this picture for you guys earlier today. And so imagine having $900 hit your bank account and you're just living your life, right? Wouldn't type a yes in the comments if that would be good for you, if that would help you any, right? $900 is a lot of money and it could definitely help you. So again, drop a yes in the comments if you agree. So this is by Jordan, and she goes, $900 sale during the webinar. Remember, ladies, we have webinars where you actually get to invite people to the webinar, so you don't have to do presentations. If you're the type of person that says, oh, you know what, I don't want to be on camera, perfect. don't worry, you don't have to be. We actually have an entire part of the program which is actually faceless. So if you think that it's like, oh, Miriam, I don't want to be talking live like you do, no problem, Mama. We got you. You can for sure do this and do the faceless part of it and learn how to do it. But the webinars are always so good so that people actually get to learn learn from our community, actually know who is our mentor and all that good stuff. But she goes, $900 sale during the webinar. Still riding the high from tonight's webinar. I just made a $900 sale and I'm feeling incredibly grateful. Every time I show up, I get better, and tonight was proof that consistency pays off, right? Consistency. Thank you to this amazing community for the encouragement and support you've shared along the way. Here's to celebrating the wins and keeping the momentum going. This is Jordan's win. Again, $900. Isn't that amazing? Oh, thank you so much, Willie. Yes, it's amazing what we can do here. So this is actually how it works. Okay, ladies. So you're going to get to pick one platform. Again, the platform that you get to pick, whichever one you want. You're gonna learn which one is for what and what's better for what. You'll learn all of those details inside your program. But my recommendation, it will be like stick to one. I decided for some reason that because I had time, I was gonna jump into every single platform, and then guess what? I just burnt out, didn't have results at that time. And sort of like you didn't follow actually myself what I was supposed to be following. So it took me a little bit longer to get to where I wanted to, but that's why it's important. Just focus on one. Once you master it, then you can start sharing that content on your other stuff, right? But anyway, so you're gonna pick your one social media platform. Thank you for the love, you guys. You guys are amazing. And then you're gonna have your website set up. Side note, your website takes up to 48 hours. Most of us are up and running within the first 48 hours after we purchase, okay? So you set that up, you set your payment gateway, so whichever bank that you want your deposits to go into, and that's what you do with your website, right? So then after that, the email is where it all gets good. You're gonna get a funnel so that you can have people going to your email and get into your email list and be able to have your automated system send out the information for you again, so that you don't have to be glued to your phone 24/7, prospecting and all. So the email is again where it gets good, because it kicks in your 24-hour automated system that works for you while you're living your life. So what happens is that your prospects will get 2 emails. The first email will have the video with all the information. That video is actually made by our mentor. And she explains everything that needs to be understood on that video. Okay, so from like what this is, how it works, what you have to do, prices, and all that good stuff. So that video actually answers all the questions for your prospects. So that way you don't have to be explaining things that you already don't know yet, right? Because you're new to the program, you're new to maybe digital marketing, and you don't know how to explain it all. That's why Michelle actually does that video and the webinars to help us grow, right? And then the second email that your prospects receive is a free Freedom Formula Blueprint. With that, your prospects will receive a step-by-step guide that will help them leverage this proven blueprint and turn it into a profitable online business. So they receive those emails, 2 emails the first time when they get in. And after that, your automated system is actually gonna continue to follow up for you for the next 30 days. Send them information, updates, and then you're gonna learn how to do your newsletter so that you can invite your prospects to the webinar. So again, it's all automated and it's meant for you to be able to work the least amount of hours, but still have that high income pay with it, right? So that is amazing. If you love this, like type a yes in the comments and let me know, because I am so excited for you guys to learn about this so that you can stop trading your time for dollars. Your time is so valuable. It's more important that you spend it with those who you love rather than building someone else's dream, because that's literally what you're doing when you are at work. Someone else decided that they wanted to have their business, and then they are like, oh, okay, come and help me build my dreams. No, girl, build your own dreams. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, so what does it take to do this, Miriam? Tell me exactly what I'm going to be doing, because I don't even know what you're talking about, right? I was the same way. I was like, what are they talking about? Just tell me. Okay, so the 2 hour workday is only 2 hours a day that you have to spend. Put in the effort into this, right? Just 2 hours a day. And before I tell you exactly what it is, I'm going to ask you, do you already post on social media? Type 1 in the comments if you already post on social media. Okay, and if you actually know how to copy and paste, type a 2 in the comments if you already know how to copy and paste. Believe me, there's a point to this. And then 3, type a 3 in the comments if you already sort of like reply to comments on your post. I mean, you make a post, somebody comments, and you reply. Type a 3 in the comments if you already know how to do that, right? Simple stuff. Simple, simple, simple. So let me tell you why I just asked you all of this. Well, because this is exactly all of the income producing activities that you're actually going to be doing. Hi, David. Welcome. You're going to be doing during the day. And I'm going to break it down for you briefly. So 1 hour of those 2 hours, you're going to, set up your timer 1 hour a day. 1 hour for this specific action. So you're going to create 3 pieces of content. The 3 pieces of content are going to be a 1 7-second video. Hi, David. A 30-second video and a 1-minute video. How to do those videos properly so that people engage with them, that's what you're purchasing the product for, to learn those type of skills. Okay, so that's 1 hour. Half an hour is going to be to post free ads on free websites. Again, those skills, you're going to learn them with the blueprint. So that's another half an hour. So you're already an hour and a half. And then another 30 minutes to literally reply to emails and comments. So of course you already know how to reply to an email, and you have, reply to comments on your post. You already know how to do that. You're just going to take 30 minutes to do that, and I'll go from there. Oh, okay. Hi, Miles. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I hope you're having an amazing day. So basically, that's the 2 hour workday. The 1 hour for the content, 1 hour, 30 minutes to answer comments and emails, 30 minutes to do your copying and pasting. And again, obviously, all those specific details are inside the blueprints so that you learn how to do them. But that's basically all you're going to be doing in those 2 focus hours a day. And then the rest of the day, your automated system is going to be working for you. So that's it, you guys. Simple. Like, give me a yes in the comments if you think that you can definitely do this 2 hour workday, because that's all it was. If you missed it, it's because it's that simple. It's just 2 hours a day doing those 3 income producing activities, and then you let your automated system work in the background for you so that you can stop trading hours for dollars, and you no longer have to work full time to have full-time income. Okay, because when I talk about full-time income, ladies, I am going to go ahead and tell you exactly how this works. On top of everything, like I was saying earlier, people are already looking for these products. We're digital, we're looking for e-learning material is what people are going to be looking for, from now until I don't know when, but that's what we're looking for. We want accessibility to things easier. So many families are buying digital programs online more than any time before, like in history. So the right time to start wasn't 5 years ago. It's actually right now the best time for you to get started. Okay, so here's what I have for you, Mama. I have 4 different products for you. I'm going to start with the Launchpad. The Launchpad is, if you want to kind of launch your business and kind of get your feet wet when it comes to digital marketing, that will be the product for you to just kind of start learning a little bit. With all these products, you actually are going to receive the master resale, right? So you get to resell them for the exact price that you purchased them at. So the Launchpad is $100. Then the digital Passive passive daily pay blueprint. I'm sorry, I just lost it for a second. That one is $300, and that one is that one that is actually going to teach you the 2 hour workday. So that's where you're going to be learning about the 2 hour workday and how you can, make it all happen for you and implement those 2 hour focus hours a day. Hi, Carl. We are talking about how you can stop trading time for money. So, we don't want you to work full time to make full time pay. That's what we're talking about. Thank you so much for asking, Carl. Hello, Trevor. And then the digital mastery is $600. With that one, obviously, you get to learn how to master digital marketing, which is an amazing tool. And then you have the Legacy Builders program. The Legacy Builders program actually will come with a weekly mentoring bonus as well. So you actually will get weekly mentoring by our mentor Michelle. And then if you're not able to attend the trainings, then you actually get the replays on with the program. That one, it has mentoring attached with it as well. So the Legacy Builders program unlocks 4 income streams. So it's the Legacy Builders program, Digital Mastery, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, and the Launchpad. So you get all those 4 income streams with the Legacy Builders program. With the Digital Mastery, that is $600. You actually get the other 2 attached with it, so that unlocks 3. The Passive Daily Pay Blueprint actually is $300, and that unlocks 2 income streams, which is that one and the Launchpad. And then the Launchpad is by itself is $100, and you get to resell that one as well with it, so that you get your automated system, your done for you automated system. You get a fee of $39 for the website fee. That's a one-time investment. You no longer have to pay anything else after that. So with the purchase, a one-time investment, and then the fee is a one-time thing. After that, you get to resell the product as many times as you wish, and you make 100% product of it. And then again, there are no monthly fees, and you get to make 100% profit. So with all multiple income streams that we have here, you actually end up getting a few bonuses as well. So like if you ever wanted to learn about, or if you're into affiliate marketing already, there are programs in here that will actually help you understand exactly how it works and how you can have good results with affiliate marketing. Rather than you just having to figure out all on your own, you can use this program to learn how. You'll learn about brand deals and plus UGC. And then if a lot of entrepreneurs are wanting to connect more with their audience, so they're building communities. So if you've ever thought of like building a community, for your viewers, for your prospects, the people who your community who you're trying to help, that would be a great idea as well, because you can learn those skills here. Oh, David, blue, thank you for asking. There's nothing weird about having a favorite color. So I'm gonna show you some of the wins from our community, because to make sure that you understand the impact that we are having here with our community and what we're actually able to achieve with this. Okay, one second here. And one second. All right, here we go. So Alana, this is by Alana. She goes $300, almost 5,000. I think this is from Africa, like Rand money. And she goes, an entry for my client to win an iPad. This month actually was our mentor's birthday, and she was actually doing giveaways for all of us. She's been doing giveaways. So whoever entered, she entered on the drawing, and then her client entered in the drawing for the iPad. So that's pretty cool as well. You get goodies here as well. So she goes, so excited for my client. She has been following me for months now. And today is just the right timing to start and get an entry to win the iPad. So very excited for her. And here's the win of Alana. And these are the type of results that we're having with this with this program. So then the next one that I have for you here, and before I let you guys go, I actually showed you this one yesterday from Lulama, and her win from yesterday. I think she had already made $1,400 after attending the webinar that we had yesterday. But this is just from 13 hours ago, and every time I follow her story, and it's just so amazing because every time she posts, it's like, oh my God. But all she says is that with consistency, she can actually have this type of results. A lot of people don't, I didn't go to college. I got my real estate license a decade ago, and that's as far as I went, with furthering my education when it came to things. I didn't go to college. A lot of us didn't go to college, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have experiences like that. But with these skills that we're learning with this blueprint, we are having amazing success, and we're learning skills that we can actually implement in a different business. So if you already want to do a different business, that would be great. So again, let me just give you this one real quick before I let you guys go. So Lulama, she goes $6,200 in less than 5 days. Pinch me. Oh my God, imagine being able to make $6,200 with the Legacy Builders is in less than a week. It's like a dream. While still making money from my other businesses with skills I've learned from this business. I remember the days I used to only make $1,500 in the US after a month of working my bones out. Endless gratitude. Come on, you guys, right? And again, we are just normal people who decided, like, hey, we just want better for ourselves. And we just trusted ourselves for a second and decided to jump onto this amazing opportunity that was presented for us. And then we let the community support us, and then we just basically let God guide us to it, because God guided me to this. I prayed for something that I could do from home, didn't require a lot of time, and was automated. That's exactly what God blessed me with, and that's exactly why I continue to show up for you, mamas, because I know you're also looking for something. You're also looking for something that can just relieve you from that burden of having to do it all by yourself, having a full-time job, taking care of the kids full-time on your own, like doing everything by yourself. You deserve some time to rest, to breathe, to take care of yourself. And with this is my hope that it can actually help you get to that point where you no longer have to be stressed out about money, because you have deposits coming into your account that just make you be like, you know what, thank God I made that choice to believe in myself, because that's what it takes. And if you don't believe in yourself right now, I get it. I was there. I've been there. We got you. You can borrow my believe in you and get started, because the opportunity, the results that you can have here, as long as you're willing to literally learn the skills and stay consistent, this can potentially change your life. And that's what I'm all for. I want you to have that freedom to do whatever, whenever, and actually have the money to be able to do that and to create those amazing memories you've been wanting to create with your children without having to worry about the money. Don't we all hate to have to worry about money? So if you are ready to finally stop stressing about money and want to learn how to generate passive income like I just showed you, all you need to do, mama, is visit miriamsdailypay.com to grab the details. Go ahead, watch the video. Once you watch the video, if you still have any questions, please reply to the email so that I can answer your questions. But if you don't, just go ahead to the next page, pick whichever program fits your family best, and then get started today. No better time to get started than now, because again, mama, you don't need motivation. You need structure, and you need to get started. So thank you so much, all of you, for how amazing you've been, showing me your time today, sharing your time with me today. Thank you for subbing again. You guys are amazing. I wish you nothing but the best. I pray for you to have an amazing weekend, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.